Many people think of minimalism as the spaces that we have and decluttering our home and our physical environment, but there is a spot we often forget, which is our wallet. So today I'm going to show you my minimalist wallet setup and some things that can help you declutter what lives in your wallet and carry a lot less stuff around with you every day. So let's dive in. Hi there everyone and welcome back to Simple Essentials. If you're new here, my name is Emmy and I share content in this channel to help you simplify your life in as many ways as possible. Typically I talk about budgeting, meal planning and different ways to organize your space. And today we're going to talk about a very specific space, which is how to organize your wallet. Now, minimalism is obviously a very broad category, but I find that quite often people get really stuck in the physical decluttering of spaces. And whereas that's super important to have a clear space and a clear home, and it really does help your mental health as well. I find when you declutter your physical space, some people find that really, really therapeutic and helpful. But I think one thing that we don't think about often is our wallet and things like our handbag. I did a minimalist handbag video not long ago, which I will link for you up here, as well as in the description box below if you're interested to see that. And in that video, I briefly talked about my wallet, but I did get some questions from people about how to think about organizing your wallet. And a few people said, why is your wallet so tiny? How does that even work? So today I wanted to show you what I've got in my wallet and how you can think about decluttering and downsizing if that's something you want to do with your wallet. So let's dive in. So the very first thing you want to do with your wallet is to think about the size. Now you will see I don't have giant hands or anything. My wallet is pretty small. And the reason I picked a small wallet is because I don't want to have room to put a lot of stuff in there. And naturally, everyone is different. I used to have a wallet about double the size to this. I used to carry around all my discount cards and things like that. But the thing a lot of people forget is that you can have a lot of your discount cards in your phone. In the previous video, I spoke about an app called Stowcard. I am not affiliated or sponsored in any way, but I will link it below if you're interested. But I literally scan all my membership cards for my grocery store and library cards and things like that, and I keep it in the app. Because you don't actually need to have, quite often you don't need the physical card with you. I also do keep a little pouch in my dresser at home with the physical cards for some places, like my library card and stuff, but I don't need to carry that around with me every single day. I go to the library like twice a month, so why would I carry that card with me every single day? Now, I know with grocery stores or petrol or things like that, obviously you probably want to keep those with you, but keep them in your phone, because if you have them in your phone, it means that this can be a whole lot smaller. So next up, when you have picked the size of the wallet that you want to have, it's time to make sure that the wallet has all the functionality that it needs to have for you. So this little wallet is very small. I picked it up somewhere in Croatia, I think. We were in Europe a couple of years ago, and this was one of my souvenirs because I like to buy souvenirs that are really practical and useful. So the brand is, hopefully you can see that, Card Germany. Anyway, this wallet is very small and I picked it for a couple of reasons. I like wallets that have a coin pocket. Not every woman's small wallet will. A lot of wallets for men don't have coin pockets either, and I'm like, look, I don't need to carry around my whole piggy bank, but I do like the ability to have coins for supermarket trolleys and things like that. So I wanted a coin pocket. I very rarely carry cash, so I was very happy for the cash sleeve to be quite small. I don't need that to be very big for me personally. And when it came to cards, this wallet has card pockets in here, and it also has a card pocket here at the front. And that suited me just fine because I really just use, this is my everyday card. In here I have the card that my partner and I have for our joint banking. So every day those are the two cards that I reach for paying with. In this little pocket here, underneath the coin pocket, I have my health insurance cards and a couple of things like that that I use reasonably often, but I want to keep them with me just in case something happens. In this pocket here, I keep my travel card and my driver's license. So the travel card is just for our local public transport system here in Melbourne. And then in this pocket on the other side, I have my card for my business as well as my physical paper business card. I run a career coaching business helping people find the job that they love. So I keep my business banking separate, and I also always have a business card or two in case I meet someone out on the road that I want to give my card so they have my details. So that is essentially it. There's not a lot of pockets in it, but it fits the description perfectly for me. I don't need any more than this. And finally, in this pocket here, I always have a bit of cash. I showed this last time, and depending on where you live, you might find this amusing. Australian money is plastic. It's actually see-through. So this is $5. So normally I keep anywhere between $5 and $20 in my wallet. I don't keep a lot of cash because, let's face it, we live in a pretty cashless society these days. I also keep receipts, but only, so this is a receipt from a coffee catch-up that I had with a coaching client of mine the other day. So this is going into my business expenses. But what I do with all my receipts, whether they are personal or business, is I decide if I need to keep them or not, and then I scan them. I never keep the paper copy after I've scanned it. So I'm actually going to take this receipt out and put it on my desk to remind me to scan it and make sure that it goes into my bookkeeping. And that is my wallet. Now, by no means do you need to have a wallet this small, but what I urge you to think about is how useful are the things in your wallet. Much like when you declutter your bathroom, your kitchen, or anything else, you kind of go through it and think, is this useful and do I like it? And the main thing, do the same with your wallet. You know, first of all, is your wallet falling apart at the seams and you need to buy a new one? Then by all means, go ahead and do so. And I often find the biggest thing when I ask friends and other people this question is that their wallet is usually full, 90% full of stuff that they use less than once a month. And there you go. So my challenge to you is, how much stuff do you have in your wallet that doesn't need to be there? How often do you go through and declutter your wallet? Let me know in the comments below. And if you find this inspiring, please hook me up with a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And if you want to see more stuff like this, please go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. All the best, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.